ladies and gentlemen. Today I'll be reviewing Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan Kenobi is a science fiction series directed by Deborah Chow. So, the Obi-Wan Kenobi series has come to an end, and now let's talk about it. I was very much looking forward to this series. I mean, to hear that Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen came back to reprise their roles, I was already hooked. I was already hooked. I was excited to see how they're gonna do it, how this story is gonna culminate, all of that, and I was very much looking forward to it. And did it add up? Let's talk about that. The performances, we got Ewan McGregor playing and returning as the character of Obi-Wan Kenobi, where years has gone since the Revenge of the Sith. He goes to rescue this Leia Organa, played by this little kid, and then the story begins of Obi-Wan Kenobi coming back to become the Jedi that he's always been. He's great. I have nothing but praises for Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan Kenobi. I think his performance was amazing. Especially in this series, I thought he did just a fantastic job with the emotions in his eyes, and just the acting by him is just fantastic. It really is one of his best performances as Obi-Wan Kenobi. When it came to the drama, when it came to the hard conflict, especially with scenes with him and Darth, which is awesome, let me tell you. Ewan McGregor really did kill it in this series. Hayden Christensen came back as Mr. Darth Vader inside the machine, and it's really cool seeing Hayden Christensen. Of course, all the hate between him and the series, I really never blamed him as an actor. I never saw him as a great actor either, but I never blamed it on him when it came to the prequels. I thought he did a fine job as Anakin Skywalker, and it was really much of George Lucas's writing and stuff that really, just his dialogue during those prequels that were really awful back then. But Hayden Christensen in this series was really damn good. I thought he was fantastic. I thought every time he's on screen, he did a great job. The girl that plays Leia Organa, she's cool, she's okay, nothing amazing. As an actress, she's like a little kid actress. She did fine, nothing amazing. We got this girl, though, who plays the Grand Inquisitor, she's a fine actress. I definitely do not agree on the hate of the actresses in the mean comments. I thought that was just awful by people, and just the Star Wars fandom was really, really bad, and it hurts to be in that kind of fandom. Me specifically, I love Star Wars, but I do not agree and associate with that kind of behavior. And she did good. She did fine in the show. It's just some of the writing, and this is the part of the show that really weakens itself. It's the writing. It's the story itself. It felt like two shows smashed together. It really did flaw when it came to that point. It's really one of the major issues that I have in this series. I thought the budget, though, was really good. But by the end, the character had a great character arc and a great resolution to the character, and I really dig it by the end. But there are some character motivations that, again, made no sense, why she would do specific things. She just never felt menacing to me, which the Grand Inquisitors and anything towards the Empire are menacing. They're a force to be reckoned with. I thought the direction by Deborah Chow were good and bad in times. Some moments where, like, things are happening all around people and shit is just, there's a lot of shit going on, and I felt some of it's not directed beautifully. Deborah Chow did up and down with this series. I thought she did fine. There's more of the writing, like I said, and down to the writing. It's just, it could have been better. Honestly, it could have been way better than what it was brought to the story. I thought it should have been more simple. It felt like the Grand Inquisitor story of her and Darth, and the whole story around that, and of course Obi-Wan. I felt like this series should have just focused really on the heart and soul of Obi-Wan Kenobi, and it did, but it could have been way better. It honestly could have been way better. I thought the chemistry between everybody was cool. Everybody had good chemistry between everybody in the series. Ice Cube's son in this film, which is cool. Just funny to see that Ice Cube's son is in Star Wars lore now. Episodes that are weak. Some moments that are funny as heck. The whole, her slapping the stormtrooper in the head, and he's just like, "What?" That shit is comical, and that was so dumb. I was like, that entire episode was just really bad. The visual effects, though, were beautiful. Top notch. all the CGI was really good. I never felt any of the CGI was bad. I felt the visuals specifically was really good. Some of the shots were so damn good. Of course, with Darth Vader and all that shit, and just the duel between, it was so amazing, the shots. I thought some of the shots were damn near beautiful in times. The costume design's always good. I felt like the Grand Inquisitor, the dude, the guy from Rebels, could have been more accurate, but I was fine with the Grand Inquisitor. Set design was really cool. Going to different planets and shit was really cool. The score was dope. I thought the score was great. The theme songs that John Williams helped compose. Of course, John Williams, one of the greatest composers of all time. By the end, it ended very well. I thought by the end it hit the mark, and I felt it ended well for all the characters. I thought the series of Obi-Wan. I hope this is not the end of Ewan McGregor's Obi-Wan Kenobi. I mean, he has yet to come to Grandpa Ben yet. he's still looking good. I hope we see more though. I hope we see more of Ewan McGregor's Obi-Wan Kenobi. For the rating of this series, it's gonna be difficult because there are ups and downs. There are ups, and then there's really up. There's high ups, and then there's some down. There's really down. So I'm really mixed with this show. I'm mixed with a 2 or a 3. It's really hard for me. You know what, man? This is hard. Oh no. You know what? Fuck it, man. It could have been way better. 2 out of 5 stars. I'm talking about the highest 2, the highest 2 out of 5 stars, because it's it ended well, but it had so much potential. So it is what it is. It could have been way better. But by the end, it did end well though. It didn't end bad. It ended very well. The duel was really cool. Seeing the true power of Obi-Wan Kenobi was just so cool to see. I thought that was great. But that's one moment in an entire show that's been up and down and up and down, and it got to a point that I was like, oh, 1, 2, it was really bad. But I'll give it a 2. I'll give it a 2. So yeah, that's my review for Obi-Wan Kenobi. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys in the next review. Peace.